Okay, so hopefully everything is working properly. Well, I'm running it in windowed mode, but it's theoretically full screen, so that should be fine, and we can continue with, well, stuff. I prefer to keep things, at the normal resolution, well, at the small resolution for YouTube, just because it makes the text and stuff easier to read, and I don't know, it seems to me that works out better, but oh well. Okay, anyway, we have this. I'm actually gonna remove the silver maces and actually order them to make some copper short swords for my guys, because it will make a lot more sense. If we have a guy that's good at swords, we should have a sworder team, and as such we're gonna focus on that first. Okay, so that seems fine. That is all walled off, as it should be. Everything appears to be fine, in short. Well, other than this big-ass place, but you can't have everything, can you? Speaking of, we should order this dugout properly as well. So, yeah, I've decided to record a bit more today. I have some 2 hours until Quill 18 starts a live stream, apparently. So, that's how long we're gonna be doing this. Just 2 extra hours of recording, I suppose. So, what's going down here? Everything seems relatively fine. The armor is slowly being made, so generally progress is happening. Yes, I am building the copper armor first, and I know I could have gone for iron right from the start, but I want to save my iron for making steel. This is just, get something going as soon as possible, not so much as make the ultimate amount of armor we're gonna be using. And why the fuck is SoundSense not working? Oh, no. Music bad. Reload configuration, please. And hopefully it'll start working again. Actually, maybe I should reload the SoundSense, since I actually booted that up before I launched Dwarf Fortress. So, run program, boot it up. Yeah, but definitely not. Oh, maybe we should be getting sounds now. Hopefully, if everything works as it should. Bunch of copper gauntlets and stuff. Why are they not getting picked up? Because they're watching shield demonstrations. Well, good for them. Good for them. And how is that coming along? We've made most of it. And this guy's busy counting, so apparently he doesn't have the time to confirm the workshop orders. And how is... Get over there, trader. Get over there. Have some bones, which is fine, and apparently we have struck cobaltite. Wonderful! We do love cobaltite. Where the fuck did I strike cobaltite? Here? Oh, okay, that's fine then. Tetrahedrite is good too. That's some more copper-bearing ore, and you can actually make an alloy from it, which is more expensive than, ordinary copper. Since this includes silver as well, it kind of works out well, apparently, to just use tetrahedrite as an economic ore, for the most part. Believe it or not. Okay, we are not making booze. Why are we not making booze? Because we are relying on that. Okay, but do that all the same. Okay, the farmers are busily digging around with things, which is perfectly fine. The moment we are able to afford pants for these guys, we are gonna tell them to replace their clothing with just armor and not wear it over clothing, and that will make things a lot easier for us in a lot of ways. And why the fuck did you go to... Were you just there and did you decide to leave? Oh, you fucker! That's just rude. Fisher dwarves, eh? And they'll be leaving soon. Fuck's sake, trader! Where the fuck are you? Right, these are the human ones. So that's not that big a deal, right? If I miss the human ones, I can survive that. It's the dwarven ones I don't want to miss. And what the fuck are you doing? Where did you go? What the fuck? Okay. Store item in... What? Zassit, you are taxing me severely. Okay, you. Your jobs no longer include any of that crap, so stop and get to the fracking depot, now! Store item in stockpile, you fracking little bitch! God damn it! Incidentally, you can mine ice. You can actually mine ice and build stuff out of it too, I think, maybe, but you can definitely mine it. Oh, you bitches! You couldn't have made it 5 God damn it! Well, fuck you too! Maybe next time I'll send out my Terminator squad to off you, you bastards. Because seriously, we can kill them. That's a thing. We can kill them. Like, kill them dead, kill them. Okay, copper gauntlets have been finished. That's nice. That is, as always, nice. Okay, party. Good. Sure. Whatever. How are our armor and weapon makers working? Okay, level 8
Some haggard-looking migrants have arrived.
Great. You may proceed to arrive on the map.
Another dwarf has got an idea. Best get the dogs out and assign it to him in case he goes mad.
Right.
I claim this workshop in the name of invention!
Cute. He's gonna do a crafts dwarf thingy, which is completely utterly useless, generally speaking. Those artifacts are not actually that useful. But okay, fine. Fine. We're getting more migrants. No, this looks like it for this group. Okay, so that's fine. Turn all of that off, so they don't tick with things best left to more, well, to cooler people. Turn that off as well, I suppose. Are you in the army? You are. Mysterious construction, sure. So, I wouldn't say no to a new mason, I suppose, but as far as this, what are you're level 6 and you are level 6 as well, and you're level 3, both. Those, okay, fine. Don't need any of that bullshit, so I'll turn that off. Okay, what's that? That's plant processing, don't care. Cheese making, don't care. Shearing, meh. Competent cook. I'll take that, and you can be a fisher dwarf, whereas these I'll turn into farmers because I do want more food production if possible. Yeah, that looks good actually. And 3 furnace workers is sufficient, I think. That should not be a problem. So, let us proceed then. Okay, Kunzenite. Sure, why not? Door and bed. We will be giving them lots of chests and other awesome things, of course, eventually. It's just, you know, not now. Okay, copper helms have been completed. Jobs, manager. Okay, those have all been approved. Good. Beds are getting built rather, well, quickly and thoroughly, so that's fine as well. Right, daughter and child. As opposed to giving an actual valuable worker a place to sleep. Right. Speaking of, I should probably door this up, huh? Some of it anyway. simply because doors are, well, a necessary part of great halls. Right? Because we can't have everything out in the open, can we? So where are we doing all the mining? Yeah, see, there's critters in there. Is there any ores down here that I want to mine, though? It doesn't look like it, unfortunately. And we really ended up at the magma level really soon, so we might not have as much metals as we might have hoped. I mean, we do have a lot up near the surface, but we ended up hitting magma really, really quickly. What
An
about here?
artifact has been completed. It will be engraved for years to come upon our walls. I hope one gets in my room.
Right. Oh, actually 50,000 of value. This is a mudstone scepter. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. The subject menaces with spikes of emerald. You used an emerald? No wonder it's expensive. He used a fucking emerald. On the item is an image of dwarves in mudstone. The dwarves are traveling. The artwork relates to the foundation of ochre prisons by the responsible rim of the rainy helms in 1. Great. An artifact. That sucks. Just wonderful. Okay, speaking of, we want to dig out a stockpile, a big ass stockpile at that. So, this is gonna be where we're gonna keep most of our food. For a while anyway. We're gonna dig out additional ones as our stocks of food increase, if we last long enough, but if we don't, that's fine too. Okay, so you are cutting things, but you are not doing anything, so we are gonna tell them to encrust finished goods with that. So, let us proceed. Blue garnets? Well, yeah, I suppose we might as well. GR and down and EGR. Okay, that's enough for now. Wait. Oh, there's emeralds there. Do I want to leave those in the wall or dig it out? I guess I can leave them in. Sure. And there's no wonder that that crap is so close to the surface, actually, since we're so close to the magma level, actually, surprisingly. How is that going on? How are the short swords and stuff? No? Okay. And wait. Right, that's the only thing we haven't made. So where's the guy? Why aren't these being made? Obviously I want them made as soon as possible because I want my guys to be armed. Making copper helms? No, you're not. What are you doing? You're boozing it up. Good for you, you fucker. Okay, and here we have purple spinel and galena. Galena. So that's lead essentially and silver. Okay. Make 5 workshop orders. Sure, that's apparently an achievement these days. Bismuth-Knight. Where? There, right. Right, so there's quite a bit of that actually. Which is fine, we can live with that. That ores will be probably... No, that will be... Actually want to cancel that. Forbid. Disable. No. Bad. Speaking of, we have that there. How far did we get with that? Did we make the lie yet? I don't think we did, so let's do that.
Did you see what I did with this thing?
Right, attached to a pine shield. They do get attached to items, which is annoying, but them getting attached to wooden shields, I don't really mind. I can do that if they want to. Native silver, right. So that's good. Silver is good. Are we smelting stuff currently? We're not. So that's a bad thing. Actually, smelt me some iron ore. There you go. Do that, that'll be fine. And where is that guy now? What is he doing? He should be making swords.
grab your dwarves, grab your beer, there's a party coming near.
Oh god damn it. I'm a total idiot, aren't I? I gave him skill at blacksmithing and not at weaponsmithing. God damn it. Fuck me. My bad. I screwed up. Well, we'll have a slightly suckier weaponsmith, but we'll have a dedicated one, at least. So that's something, I suppose. I hope, yeah, we have just enough copper to do that, so that's fine as well. Although I suppose I could make iron ones eventually. But no. We'll use silver to make him practice, right? We'll make him practice with silver and then we'll let him work on proper steel ones actually later on. So that should be fine. Okay. So that seems fine. So far. Lots of stone in here, we'll have to move that out, but oh well, that should be fine. Okay, still haven't picked up all your stuff, have you? Indeed you have not. Well, after that we'll want to smelt some of the tetrahedrite so that we can make copper pants of some description. Did I make the short swords part of their equipment? No, I did not. So, uniforms. Okay, let's name this. And weapon, short swords. Just cut them to pieces. Indeed you may, indeed you must. We actually want short here. That would suck. We can't be, right? Yeah, we need 4 more. Yeah, we have just enough copper for, well, all of it. So that's fine. That's just fine. That seems okay. Actually, we'll want to make some copper greaves and a copper breastplate. That way they'll have heavier armor. You know, just something that can take bashing damage, not just basic, you know, cutting damage. Which will be good. Okay, that is happening. Quite well, in fact. And after that we can make soap, which, believe it or not, can be considered valuable under certain circumstances. And let's just dig out a bit more here. Just to finish off this workshop area. Okay, maybe this is a stupid way to do this. Press M to set this up. 8 by 8. Yeah, this is actually more convenient by far. Right. That. Okay, good there. Okay, there. And yay so. Yay so. Okay. So for here, much the same, really. Too much. And there we go. Looks good. Well, save for a few connections here and there, of course. But overall, it looks generally good. And the dwarves can just dig it out at their leisure, really. Yes, everything appears to be working according to desired parameters. Sort of, kind of, a bit. Okay, giant cave spider silk robe. Okay. What have I? Tetrahedrite. That tetrahedrite is fine. What's going on down below? That's still being smelted. Sure. We can actually take a look at the combat reports. Right, so they're essentially sparring. We can actually take a look at their combat skills and see what kind of awesomeness they are gaining. So fighter is going up slightly, siege engineer is useless to us, dodger, fighter, good, and you have level 6 in here and you are a good student and a good teacher, which is amazing. Right, that will actually help us a great deal, especially since most of these appear to be decent students, strangely enough. Maybe they've just gotten better at it, maybe they were good at it to begin with, but it doesn't matter. The fact is they're good at it, and that's gonna help a great deal. Okay, so weapons, silver, forge silver maces. Proceed with that. Also, actually, I do have quite a bit of iron, right? So I could use that. I mean, a bit of extra oomph certainly won't hurt, right? So let's forge 10 iron breastplates. We do have a lot of it, so we might as well use some of it. So, make some breastplates and that'll be fine. Right, I didn't actually assign these, did I? So, U and Shift Enter for this. So I'm gonna deactivate them temporarily. Right, and let them chill out, and then they can go and grab their stuff. Again. Go, get it. Get it all. So what did you take? You didn't go to get the weapon, did you? Which is sucky of you. They'll figure it out eventually. Okay, and you are making iron breastplates, which is perfectly fine and dandy. Silver maces. Yes, turn all of the silver into maces. I don't mind that at all, in fact. Okay, and up here, how are we digging stuff out? Where's the main hall level? There it is, right, we dig this out. So, let's make this a food stockpile. So there we go, food. Forbid seeds. And actually forbid booze, and do that. We'll make a booze storage somewhere else, like, I don't know, say here maybe. It doesn't have to be too big to begin with. So let's just dig out a bit there, and that should be perfectly fine. Okay, and at least now we'll have plenty of spots for the storing of all of that, really, and that'll be fine as well. Yes, lots of furniture in that storage. We probably want to start placing it at some point. First of all, though, we're gonna place the doors, and then we're gonna worry about bedrooms. Because obviously you need to have priorities. And apparently there's a building present, so I must have placed the door already. Okay, so that's fine so far. So another 10 bedrooms, I think. Possibly more, actually. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna place 20. Where's the next bedroom level? Here, right? Up above the workshops, even. Okay, that's fine, I suppose. It's still close enough to the main attractions that it should not be a significant problem. Okay, and now for doors. Hopefully we'll have enough. If we don't, well then, some people will just have to live without doors for now. Not much I can do about that, it will just have to be a thing. Right. That's one short actually, since it's technically enough, but one of them can't be reached because of, well, crap. Although maybe not. Maybe it doesn't count that one here, we'll see. Nope, it doesn't count that one, so we had actually exactly enough, which is perfect, in fact. That'll do nicely. Feel free to install them, ducklings. Okay, also down below I'll want a place for the storing of various metallic ores.
I am seen. I must go back to the shadows. I am seen. I must go back to the shadows.
Right. Kobold thieves. Great. Okay, a caravan has arrived. Excellent. So, you get over there and, yeah, keep the broker on hand, properly on hand, all the time, and mark all these for trade. Oh, don't tell me I can't move this.
Betrayed! Betrayed by the cats!
Oh, fuck him, right? He got fucked. Wait. What is that? Okay. Oh, thank God. That was just a pet. I was worried there for a second. Anyway, this is why it's a good idea to have these guys here, especially with all the cats traveling through here. Thieves get detected and thieves get owned. Like really owned. Also, bone crossbows. Leave the raw bones, we'll transform them into crossbows. And yeah, these different symbols next to the name, like here, those are the actual quality indicators. Just so you know. So this gemish one, this here, this is the top quality one. That's a masterpiece. Okay. Mechanisms. Of course, all of them. All of them. I should eventually have a big ass pile near the surface where I store all of my ready to trade crap theoretically, but we'll see how it works out. Try to make that happen, but we'll see. Okay, also mugs. Right. And just get... Oh. These have several indicators, so that would suggest that they are the ones that have actually been encrusted with crap. Okay, I don't mind. You may proceed, then. Okay, why are you moving a mug inside? That's entirely the wrong thing to do. Okay, just... yeah, they're bringing everything outside while the merchants keep getting into place. That should be fine. We might get a bit of gold, platinum and other nuggets, which we'll be able to turn into very valuable goblets eventually. Okay, so silver maces, how are you doing for experience, my dear weaponsmith? Level 5, so he's caught up at least. Actually, never mind. So what have we got here? A legendary stonecrafter for making that artifact. And you're actually our brewer. Wait, no, you're a woodcrafter. That's the... Why did I take you off of that, though? Have I been working without a stonecrafter for a while now? I guess I have. Okay, we'll pull you off of that duty and we'll make another furnace operator here in order to compensate for that. So that should be fine for now. That should be just fine. Booze is happening as it well should. We can actually take a look at the kobold thief. how he died. So, okay, the gosling bites the kobold thief in the right lower arm, blah blah blah, latches on firmly, kobold thief charges, slashes with the large copper dagger, stabs, cuts it apart. Wow, that thing just got owned. Right, slashes the gosling in the upper body with his large copper dagger, tearing apart the muscle and tearing apart the right lung. The copper dagger has lodged firmly in the wound. The kobold thief twists the embedded large copper dagger around in the upper body. Okay, the swords dart charges the kobold thief. The swords dart strikes at the kobold thief, but the shot is parried. Collides. Knocked over and tumbles backward. Right, the gosling has bled to death. Strikes, parried. He slashed one of my recruits up. I didn't even realize. Oh, he's wounded in the head. Luckily we had a hospital, so he'll be taken care of, I expect. Still, shit, son. Who would have thunk? Okay. Right, so the recruit has been stunned, so he got rescued. The militia commander attacks, but he jumps away. Hey, the kobold thief looks surprised by the ferocity of the attack. Right, kobold thief tumbles backwards. The militia commander scratches the kobold thief in the upper body, bruising the muscle, shattering the left through ribs, and bruising the right lung through the small giant cave spider silk tunic. So he just clawed his way through his chest, his ribs, and into his lung. Holy Mother of God, these dwarfs! Okay, the militia commander stabs the kobold thief in the right foot with her copper short sword, and the severed part sails off in an arc. My God! The kobold thief is no longer stunned. The recruit strikes at the kobold thief, but the shot is parried. The kobold thief counter-strikes. The kobold thief misses. Right. He gives in to pain. And the recruit slashes the kobold thief in the head with her copper short sword, tearing apart the muscle, shattering the skull, and tearing apart the brain. An artery has been opened. A tendon in the skull has been torn. The copper short sword has lodged firmly in the wound. Brutal! So they... Wow, an actual thief just fucked up this guy. But he seems fine. He's moving around. He's mobile. Okay. Anyway, let's turn these into bedrooms, just so that people can actually own them, because they'll still get the slept without proper bedroom unhappy thought, and if dwarves get very unhappy, oh beware. They'll still get unhappy thoughts for having slept without a proper bedroom, because it won't be their bedroom, right? So that is why we want to actually make these so that dwarves can claim them as their own. Like, this is obviously an own bedroom, right? And that little kid, useless little douche that he is gonna be fine. Yes, I can slaughter you. Goodbye. Can I slaughter you? Can I? I can slaughter you. Excellent. And I can certainly slaughter that baby llama. Good. Good. Speaking of, I'm actually gonna forbid all except for drinks and seeds for now. Move the normal food downstairs, please. Lots of shells actually. Do I have bone crafter? Or a bone carver? I have a basic one here, so I suppose we could do that. But that's about it. Well, we might as well, you know, do that. So, shells. Make shell crafts. And make rock mugs as well. Okay, so someone became a swordsdwarf, which means that they're training with their little short swords, which is wonderful. Okay, what have we got? Iron bolts, generally speaking, trash. Okay, so how many dwarfs have we got? We have 51, and we are rocking 40 bedrooms, so that should be probably fine in terms of, you know, amounts, because some of them will be, you know, shacking up in twos, I expect. Possibly. Hopefully, anyway. Yeah, see, these two are married. As are these two. As are these two. Yeah, this is a couple's corner, definitely. So, yeah, that will help out. Okay. So, all in all, we're doing fine so
It is
far.
now winter.
Right, once that is finished, I think I will make a narrow space here. Oh, damn it. Are you still bringing stuff out? Seriously? Are you still not done? What about mugs? Are... not all of them are even... Oh, Jesus. Just get to the depot and trade, please. Who's the Who is he? Who is he? Zasset. Right, that douchebag. I told him not to do anything. He's still doing something. Why? Why would you? I told you not to. Okay, now he's going to actually come and trade. Hopefully he manages in... And now he goes to eat! God damn it! You fucker! You bloody asshole! Can I replace him with someone saner? And he's the best guy, apparently. He even has a praise, which is good. Okay, so that is filling up nicely. Good. Good, good, good. Actually, I'm gonna temporarily disable this, simply because I don't want them carrying too much stuff around. Come on, Zasset. Now he's coming out to play. Hopefully. And now we can buy some crap, so let us proceed. So this is actually worth a fuck ton because it's encrusted with gems and stuff. So we'll keep that in mind, right? We'll encrust stuff with all kinds of coolness. Holy crap! 1,000 for a single mug. Definitely worth encrusting them. Wow, if the value add is raised so freaking much, then maybe I should be making, you know, gold and silver mugs, first of all, right? And then encrusting them. I mean, wow, these encrusted ones are so much better, it's amazing. I didn't realize how much of an improvement it would be, raising this to, you know, a pretty serious... I mean, wow, it's just wow. Also mechanisms, apparently valuable. Okay, so that's 17,000, which is quite a bit, admittedly. We can now actually start trading for stuff. So, although we did order a fair bit of, well, stuff, obviously. So, just with those bars we have, you know, worked our way through a lot of it still. Nuggets, platinum nuggets, casterite. We'll take all the casterite, obviously. Okay, and they have wood, which is excellent. It's extremely efficient to buy wood. It is just so much less of a pain in the ass. It's also extremely cheap, so just buying raw wood, it helps. Damn, did I actually ask for it? I don't think I did. Still, they actually brought a lot of it, which is actually just fine. I don't mind at all. It's just interesting. Rooster, billy goat. No, if we want something, we want something really impressive, so no, not snake venom. But booze in large amounts we'll take. Also some cheap barrels is nice as always. Okay. Okay, so that's good. Some buckets perhaps? I do love me some good buckets. Anything else I want to? No. Bronze short sword maybe? Nah, if they had a good steel one I would buy it, but this I won't bother. Okay. So, was it 2 or 3 sets of cassiterite? Or rather, cassiterite ores? Because if it's 3 we can afford to give everyone bronze short swords already. Although admittedly we could just work our way up to steel. And that should be fine as well. Leather, because that will be useful just as a raw material if nothing else. Iron bolts, not worth the effort. Steel anvil and iron anvil, we'll take those. And we actually kind of need, you know, just raw food, so we'll go for that. Because we have plenty of booze really, but stuff like meat and, you know, that kind of things, little worse off. Okay, so and cheeses, of course. Good, so that's about it. I can't afford to take much more, but this is fine. And let's just take the wheelbarrow as well. Very happy. Excellent, that's fine then. That's just fine. And yeah, this never got moved, so all the stuff stored in it is actually fucked. Because, well, not gonna store bins here then, because that's bullshit. So that bin is gonna fuck with us selling stuff, strangely enough, because we can't actually move it to depot, because you can't sell artifacts, so that doesn't work out in our favor. For various wonderful reasons. How are we on stuff now? Lots of booze. So, our actual created wealth is at 162,000, which is, I suppose, a decent start. Why isn't this actually being smooth? That seems silly. Also, well, no, not yet. I'll let them dig out the rest of these things, and I don't care about that. I want to just... Okay, butchers. Do I have a butcher, and what is that person doing? Forge, make leather, water skin, flask thing. Okay then. Apparently they're busy. Okay, do I have an experienced cook yet? I think I had a cook. Okay, so that's a competent cook apparently. Okay, so no, you have to go through the stockpile menu in order to make this happen. So kitchen, 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 Z for kitchen. We'll make one kitchen right here, and we'll enable food here once again, and just forbid plant and animal drinks, and forbid seeds, of course. And we'll, yeah, these are essentially raw foods, but they can be turned into whatchamacallits. God damn it. Crap, I'm drawing a blank. Into, you know, processed foods, so musical instruments, figurines, amulets, scepters, crowns, rings, earrings, bracelets, totems, sure. So all of that, right? Store all of that there, it's fine. Okay, and you are not doing anything, are you? Because you suck. So, you have a bunch of rough emeralds. Actually, do the green glass, maybe. That seems like a good thing to do. And we could actually make glass, to be honest, right? We could do all kinds of things. Because, you know, again, we don't need charcoal to do that anymore, do we? We have the wonderful thingy, that's the thingy. Also, make me some wooden barrels, because I like barrels. Okay, leather water skins, good, 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 good. Okay, so down below, down below, down below, have you done with that? It looks like you have, so add new task, armor, iron and greaves. Make me a bunch of greaves. You may proceed to make them. Okay, and this will give them a sort of a core of really good armor around their, you know, upper bodies and stuff, and the rest will be protected by crappier stuff, but it should still be fine. So, actually, one thing I want to take a look at is Z for status, health. I want to find the guy that was actually hurt, so that we can... Okay. And that animal is starving. Okay, no health problems, no health problems. Nope. 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 He was a recruit when it happened. Wait. Let's take a closer look. So, wounds, treatment history. I guess he got better and doesn't show up anymore. Oh well, it's fine, I suppose. Okay, so the kitchen. That is apparently getting built. Okay, a snowstorm. Good, wonderful. Just wonderful. Do I actually have a fishery? I do. Okay, that's fine. So those are getting processed. Okay. Make shell crafts. Don't I have a guy for that setup? I thought I set him up. I did. But he's busy doing other things, isn't he? So he's busy leatherworking the fuck out of things. Maybe I don't want to use him in that case. You're a clothsmaker. Why are you a clothsmaker? You shouldn't be. Okay, and you can be our bone crafter guy, I suppose. It should be fine. You may proceed to make shell crafts. Apparently a lot of things are moving now. Okay, so down below we have a fuck ton of gold, electrum and the like, which is wonderful actually. Just wonderful. Actually, something else I want to do. Yes, but no. Forbid. And yeah, just metal ones. Just metal mugs. Please. Just metal ones, and we'll find a different place to keep the stone ones. So, actually, let's keep a thing for that here, right? Okay, so finished goods. Okay, block all, and no. Allow all, but forbid finished goods, and then allow goblets, and figurines, amulets, scepters, rings, earrings, bracelets, totems, and the like. Toys and musical instruments too. Okay, looks good. And wow, this video has been going on for a while, so I'm actually gonna split it here, take a short break, and I'll come back for a second one in a bit. So I'll see ya in a bit. Just pause it first and then stop the recording.